안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the challenger, And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway. So here we go, round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that package yet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Joy gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just over 3 minutes to go. Got the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Good right hand right there.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. That one snuck in. Nice right.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
They continue to exchange. Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Lands the right hand. Single collar tie now.
Nice looping punch.
Blocks the shot. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's gonna land and land very damaging.
Right hand on point. He blocks the punch.
Nice, you got this round. You have a minute left. Let's go hard.
Oh, single collar tie here. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
20 seconds to go. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. And that one certainly found the target. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice punch here.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, DC's second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good round.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Great punch.
defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Beautiful. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and miss by the Korean Superboy. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
And they separate.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just missed with the left there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Back to the feet now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Short strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Punch is blocked. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch with the clinch. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Effective strike there by Choi. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, collar tie. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Choi.
Good punch land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Joy gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, a nice right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drills that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Powerful leg kick lands. Good stick.
Oh, huge block. Now connects with a right. And just misses with that big right hand. 3 minutes. And they separate. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Throws the right hand there. Defense there, huge block for him. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie.
His opponent got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range with punch after punch from his clinch position.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Single collar tie now. Well, missed on that one. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Try to establish that jab. All right, single collar tie now. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Punch over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
And they separate. Final seconds of round 3. blocked. And they clinch once again. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to...
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round when they have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not take it. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Beautiful punch. Nice head kick.
That strike blocked by Choi.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut of the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing.
A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but
Wow, actually got the takedown.
all right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, closed guard now. Choi gets back up again.
Ooh, big shot, man.
To avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Choi. Beautiful right hook counter. Next with a right. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
In the single collar tie. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there comes the separation now. Oh, collar Nice kick landed there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Nice punch there by Choi. 15 seconds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Him with that money left again. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice strike. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. His misses are empty. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Right hand punches the clinch.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that? Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually strike against that. And somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big kick lands. He's hurt bad, John.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.